Hey guys, EBPMAN here. Now in today's video, we're taking a look at the 1More Piston Buds Pro. Now we've reviewed the Piston Buds, but these are the Pro version that bring in a lot of cool features. They're going to give you a great audio experience and also gives you active noise canceling as well as some other great gaming experience features. So let's take a closer look at the Piston Buds Pro. We're going to do an EBPMAN style call quality and audio test so you can hear what you can expect. And by the way, these things fit amazing. So let's first start talking about the battery life. 7.5 hours of battery life if you have active noise canceling off. 30 hours with the case. If you use active noise canceling, it's going to bring it down to 5 hours with 20 hours in the case. A 5-minute charge is going to give you 1 hour of usage. They do have hybrid active noise canceling, which does a really nice job of canceling out the noise around you using this Quiet Max technology. Now, in addition to this, you do have transparency mode, wind reduction modes, and you have 10mm drivers that's going to give you kind of like that great audio experience. A low latency mode for gaming, which is going to be cool, IPX5 rated, and Bluetooth 5.2. Now in the box, you're going to find your earbuds, ear tips, and then also a USB-C cable. Now as we look at the case, you'll see that it's very compact and small, has USB-C charging in the back, has a magnetic lock, they won't come out, and they're also magnetically guided when they go in. Now, as we take the earbuds out, you'll notice that they do go into your ear canal somewhat. They don't have physical buttons, right? They just have the tap features there. And they're almost earplug-like, right? And you can see all the sensors that they have there. If we put these on, these are super tiny, right? So as soon as you put these on, they almost disappear. Let me go ahead and put my face like this. So you can see, hardly almost gone. Turn this way. Very much like earplugs. And they feel really, really comfortable too. So it all depends on kind of like how you twist these, and that you're going to get a great seal. Now, again, if I were to shake my head, they're not going to come out. If I'm running, if I'm working out, they're not going to come out, at least the way that I have the fit. And they have great passive noise canceling. And don't forget, they also have active noise canceling too. Now, from an audio perspective, how do they sound? Well, you have bass, mids, and highs. They don't favor the bright side. I would say they're somewhere in between. You do get bass, and it is thumpy, especially if you configure some of the equalizer settings that you have in the app, and then if you're leveraging noise canceling. The transparency mode, I find that it doesn't feel too robotic. It's good. And then also find that the distance, that you have from your phone and using these is fine. I didn't find that I had any interference or anything kind of like broke when it came to the connection itself. What we're going to do next, though, is we're going to listen to the audio, and we're also going to do a call quality test.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kind of tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about this.
So now we're doing a call quality test of the 1More Piston Buds Pro in a quiet environment. Take a look at our decibel readings. Anywhere between 22 and 34 decibels of noise. It's going to switch. This is what the 1More Piston Buds Pro sound like in a quiet environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test. We're going to add some wind. This is what the Piston Bros would sound like in a windy environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is your test. Now we're adding some noise to the environment, and you can see here that the decibel ratings are anywhere between 36 to 80 decibels of noise. Let's go ahead and switch. Now this is what the Piston Buds Pro sound like in a noisy environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is your test. Now, if you're wondering what the Piston Buds Pro sound like with an infant crying in the background, well, this is what they're going to sound like with an infant crying in the background. Now, if you're wondering what the Piston Bros sound like with a dog barking in the background, well, this is what they sound like with a dog barking in the background. Now, if you wonder what they sound like with a doorbell ringing in the background, this is what they're going to sound like with a doorbell ringing. All right, now the app from 1More is pretty robust and has a lot of features. So first of all, you can see your left and right earbud power levels as well as your case. You can switch between pass-through technology, active noise canceling, which it does a really, really good job when it comes to active noise canceling, and it does a good job also for call quality. You do have smart playback capabilities that you can enable or disable here, autoplay, auto pause, things of that nature. You can go into these custom settings and determine what the buttons are going to do with a single tap, double tap kind of settings. You can enable the low latency mode. You can go into the actual equalizer, as you can see here, and set up the bass, which I did, over the air firmware. And then you also have like a white noise generator. So if you want to use these like to take a rest, or if you just want to get pretty zen, you could do that too. Now, would I recommend the Piston Buds Pro from 1More? Absolutely. I think that the features and the value is great. You have great active noise canceling. The music is great as well. The call quality is where it needs to be. And the features, there are just a lot of features for something that is so small like these. See you in the next video.